guys, so for today's video we're going to be installing an ambient interior upgrade lighting kit that I actually got off of eBay for about 60 bucks. The person who made them obviously had a 3D printer, and these are just little plastic pieces that slide on the inside door panel, and they go right underneath, right above where the door handle is. There's lighting that goes across there. So on the newer models, you'll tell that you actually won't even need these, they're really bright, but the older base models, these little plastic pieces are supposed to just amplify the lighting and make it much brighter inside of the car. So I'm going to show you a before and after in the dark so you can really tell, and we're going to do a quick little install video. I haven't seen any install videos on these online. It should be rather straightforward and simple. So let's just get right into it. So these are the plastic pieces, and basically you just get 4 for each door panel. 2 of them are shorter, 2 of them are longer. And we're going to assume that the longer ones are going to be for the front doors, and the shorter ones are for the back doors. They have these little rivets on them, and that's kind of how they're going to pop into place and stay secured underneath the door. Alright guys, so we are in the car, and if you look over by your door handle, you'll see a little bit of light coming through here. I'm going to put my hand up to it so you can kind of see where that light is coming underneath that sill. So basically these plastic pieces just slide up in here, and what they do is they amplify this light. So it should be, in theory, it should be much brighter than what it is now. Because if you're in the car and you have these on, you really can't even tell. I mean, the only thing that you can see is the door handle is kind of like shining. There's like a shine on the door handle from the actual light. But if you notice in like a lot of the newer models, this lighting under here is extremely bright, like much brighter than it is on the older models. Alright, so the way that you're going to be installing these, on the actual piece of plastic, you're going to see that there's a lip, a longer, skinnier lip on one side. That little long, skinny lip is going to go on the inside. And basically, between the leather and this little LED strip is a gap. This is going to fit snugly into that gap. So what you want to do is just find the beginning of it. It's about there. And you're just going to tuck it. You're going to run it along. Just work it in there. It takes a good amount of pressure, but it should fit pretty snug into the actual sill. Hardly even see it when it's installed. So remember, the 2 longer ones are for the front and the 2 shorter ones are for the back. And so just how we did on that side, we're going to repeat the same process on this side. I did find that when I first put it in, it was kind of tough to get it in there. So it does take a good amount of pressure to actually snug the piece into the door sill. But once you start it, it's much easier. And then for the rears, you're going to be repeating the same process. And then the last one. What I did notice is that you want to make sure that you look these plastic pieces over and make sure that there's no debris that got caught in the plastic piece from shipping or whatever. I did notice that there was a little bit of glue in one of mine that I had to clear out. That might have just hindered the light from actually shining through better. So just do a once over on them. Make sure they look good. Alright, so that was the install. It's pretty straightforward, very simple. I haven't even looked at the difference yet, but we're going to show you guys what it looks like right now. You guys ready for this? It actually looks so good. Look at that. It's like an LED strip now in the car. The difference is amazing. I'm honestly shocked by how much cooler it looks. And so what that plastic does is it allows the light to fall into it, and then it just enhances it, and it gives it an LED look. And if you look up close to the actual lights, they're like, let's get it focused. They're like little dots. It looks really cool. Like I'm actually kind of blown away. I'm actually kind of blown away by how good it looks. And the back one's kind of hard to see, but yeah, wow, that's awesome. So that's the install. That's the before and after. Honestly, I think it looks really good. I mean, it was $60, so that's not the cheapest for a mod like this. This guy has to be making a killing. He obviously has a 3D printer and he has the graph to print these out, so he's able to kind of capitalize on it. But I love these like easy mods that just deem these really cool results. Like it's such a small thing, but it's something that I'll notice every time I get in the car. It's just for my peace of mind. Really, no one else is going to notice it, but I am, and I drive the car every day, so that's all that really matters. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I have a bunch of other really good videos coming up soon. So please do subscribe, comment, like the video, and we'll see you in the next one.